Once I hit you with that bad space, you ain't coming back. No control, on the let you give me space. I tell. Hit you with that bad space, you ain't coming back.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at a game that just landed on my radar called Frontier Legends. A huge shout out to the developers for sending over a review key so I can jump in early and check it out for you guys. Now, if you've been hanging around the channel, you may or may not know, but I am an absolute sucker for a good survival builder. There's just something incredibly satisfying about starting with nothing, gathering resources, and slowly carving out your own piece of land. Frontier Legends throws you right into the heart of the rugged Wild West, and honestly, the game nails the atmosphere right off the bat. The world feels massive, dusty, and unapologetically harsh. You can practically feel the heat coming off the screen, and the environment does a fantastic job of sucking you into that classic Frontier fantasy. The biggest standout for me, though, has to be the building. They shifted into a modular building system here, and I have to say it shows a ton of promise. If you're the kind of player who loves spending hours perfecting your base, getting creative designs, and building out a unique homestead, you're going to find a lot of love with this framework. The potential for player creativity is absolutely there, and it's easily one of the most exciting parts of the game right now. But with a lot of ambitious survival titles, especially in their early stages, it's not all smooth sailing. Open and constructive criticism is how games get better. So let's talk about some of the rougher edges I ran into during my playtime. First up is what I would like to call high interface friction. The developers recently overhauled the UI and the resource gathering loops, but in its current state, it still feels a bit clunky. When you're playing a survival game, you spend a lot of time in the menus and managing inventory. Right now, navigating those screens and dealing with the core gathering loop feels a little tedious. It just needs to be streamlined so you can focus more on playing and less on fighting the user interface. On top of that, there's definitely some optimization hurdles to clear. I noticed some pretty significant frame rate dips and general technical rough edges while playing. In a game where immersion is everything, suddenly stuttering during a sunset or while walking through your camp, can really pull you out of your experience. Finally, the gameplay loop itself feels a little underbaked in a few key areas, specifically the combat. The AI behavior and the settlement management elements feel like they need deeper tuning. Right now, engaging with enemies or trying to manage your settlement doesn't quite deliver that fully rewarding feeling you want from a progression system. The foundation is solid, but the individual pillars supporting it just need a bit more meat on their bones. At the end of the day, Frontier Legends has a really solid concept. The atmosphere is great, and the modular building system is a fantastic foundation to build upon. It just needs a few more updates and a bit more time in the oven before it's ready to fully deliver a complete and smooth polished experience. So what's the verdict? If you're a diehard fan of survivor builders and love the Wild West, this is absolutely a title to keep your eyes on. It has so much potential, and with some love from the devs in future patches, it can turn into something really special. If you want to check it out yourself, I left the Steam link down in the description below so you can wishlist it or grab a copy. Let me know in the comments if you played it or if this looks like your kind of survival game. Thank you so much for watching. As always, guys, my name's Jose here at Ether. Be kind, love one another, and don't be a dick. See ya.